The conflict in the Middle East is creating a ripple effect across the global economy as it's disrupting one of the world's most significant shipping routes. Our trade correspondent Moon Hye-ryeon has more on the impacts and responses to this shipping crisis.
Global shipping rates have jumped as hundreds of ships have begun to take a detour in order to avoid attacks from Houthi forces in the Red Sea. The shipping route through the Suez Canal is the shortest pathway connecting Asia with Europe and the east coast of the United States, and handles roughly 12% of the world's annual global trade. But now ships are taking an alternative path around Africa, and according to the International Monetary Fund, maritime traffic in the Suez Canal was down by more than a third so far in 2024 than the same period last year.
If you look at the travel time, which is in some respect now double, triple the time to the Eastern Med, normally it's 10 days through the canal. Now it is 18 days longer.
With longer journeys, shipping rates and insurance premiums are rising. According to UK-based Drury shipping consultants, the average worldwide cost of shipping a 40-foot container has more than doubled in the past month. Tesla and Volvo suspended operations at some of their European plants due to shortages of parts from Asia, while retailers such as Swedish furniture giant IKEA warned of possible delays in stock. With these rising costs, financial services company JP Chase predicted that worldwide consumer prices could rise 0.7% in the first half of the year and contribute to worsening inflation. An expert says that firms will need to monitor the situation closely and respond quickly.
Changes will vary greatly depending on how much faster shipping companies deploy their ships and respond by changing network strategies again for this increased journey time.
Governments are responding to different aspects of the situation in various ways. The US has formed a naval coalition with the likes of Britain and France to counter threats directly in the Red Sea. South Korea, on the other hand, is focusing on rising shipping rates. During an emergency meeting to discuss exports on Thursday, the country's trade ministry unveiled its plans to implement support for firms in stages, depending on how shipping rates rise. In particular, it will be supporting SMEs by increasing designated freight space and funding 3.6 billion Korean won, or just under $2.7 million for shared warehouses in Europe and the US. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.